Hi, I'm Tatiana Dyachenko, and this video is about the 7th symptom of narcissistic personality disorder: lack of empathy. A narcissist doesn't want to recognize feelings and needs of other people, especially those who are close to them or depend on them. Empathy is the ability for compassion and the foundation of prosocial behavior. When you feel other people's pain or feelings and you want to help them. And lack of empathy is to be uninterested, distant, or apathetic to the problems of others. A narcissist can say unpleasant or untactful remarks that hurt you, but doesn't feel sorry. You ask them not to do this and they keep saying. They criticize you without putting themselves in your situation. And if you're offended, they will blame you and say, "Why are you so sensitive? You don't understand jokes?" Sometimes they can apologize, but only if it serves them to make impression with others. So all these examples are from my clients, victims of narcissistic abuse. Subscribe to my channel and you will get more videos about indicators of toxic relationship and narcissistic abuse. Click the button below this video and a bell and you will get notification about my new videos. Another example of lack of empathy: when you are grieving over a lost relative, your narcissistic friend can say it's your fault that he died. Instead of support and care, you will get their opinion why you're guilty, with great insensitivity to your feelings. And if you have a problem and share with a narcissistic partner or relative, they are thinking how it will affect them, not you. For example, a wife gets hurt in a car accident, and her narcissistic husband would think how it will affect the car insurance, and how much time he should spend on this, not about his wife's feelings and pain. Another example: a daughter of a narcissistic mom will share with her that she is sick, and mom would say, "Why are you telling me this? I'm not going to babysit with your children. I didn't have nannies when I raised you. You should think for yourself." So instead of saying, "I am so sorry that you are sick and how I can help you," she's trying to avoid babysitting. Sometimes narcissist is helping, but only to prevent a bigger problem. For example, a father is helping his son to check his car before his trip, the son's trip. But not because he cares about son's safety, but to avoid problems for himself in the future. What if something happened later and he will call me and I should go and rescue him? And he say, "It's better to take care of it now, not to have pain in the ass later." So it's not really empathy. Another reason why they help is to support their grandiose image of themselves and to brag about this later. Or put this person in a guilt trip, saying, "I helped you and now you owe me." And it's also not about empathy. Sometimes narcissists can feel sorry for others who are in need. In the movies, even cry watching sentimental scenes, And if you ask them, why are you crying? He would say, I'm afraid it will happen to me. So they may seem to feel empathy towards others in this situation, but they see themselves in the scenario. It's self-empathy. And also they are safe to display this type of empathy. They don't need to take action and to help people. So this is how they can feel empathy. And they don't feel empathy for people close to them. They want empathy expressed towards them. For example, a narcissistic mom can say to her crying baby, why are you crying? You make mom feel so sad. You should stop crying. Can't you see how hard it is for me to listen you cry? You are such an insensitive child. Instead of comforting her child who's in pain, she is asking for empathy towards her. Another example, you support your friend in her divorce and other problem all the time, and one time you share that you're going through some problems and feel so scared and sad, and you want her support, and she says, don't tell me these negative things. I can't stand this type of news. I feel anxiety after this. It means when you are feeling pain, you should think of her first, not the other way around. And this is one of the reasons they don't want to feel empathy. They are afraid to get infected. What if I listen to you and I will have the same? So how to spot a narcissist at the beginning of the relationship? What are red flags in terms of empathy, lack of empathy? Well, when they say or do that make you feel uncomfortable and you ask not to do, they will not stop. For example, you are on the date and he is touching you and you ask to stop and he doesn't stop. Another one, if you tell them about your problems at work or in your family, a narcissist will lose interest in the conversation and he will look away or change the topic. He doesn't want to get involved. But not all of them. Some narcissists during the pre-election campaign can be wonderful. They can display empathy. Pre-election campaign, when they try to win your vote, they say, pick me. And as soon as you are on the hook and you pick them, they forget about your feelings. And they show their true color. They can't play this role for a long period of time. It's so exhausting for them. And I would like you to be aware about your relationship. Check indicators if you don't want toxic relationship. And the best choice, not to get involved. Take your time, don't rush, be aware, and I wish you to be happy and have a healthy relationship. If you like this video, click like and share your comments below this video. Write your examples about lack of empathy. And I see you next time. It was Tatiana Dyachenko.